Sly-One Buys His Apples by Enid Blyton. There was once a rascally brownie called Sly-One who bought fine red apples at a penny each and sold them at a penny each too. Now you might think that that was a silly thing to do because he wouldn't make any money for himself. But he did. He became very rich, and all the brownies thought that there really must be some magic about his buying and selling. Now, one day, I happened to be near when Sly-One was buying his apples from the apple woman who lives down Cuckoo Lane. He was counting them out from a tub and putting them on to his barrow, and I could see and hear plainly what he was doing. He wanted 50 apples, and as I stood there and watched him, he began counting them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, he counted aloud. My apple woman, there's a fine red apple for you. It's so red it reminds me of the cheeks of the little girl who lives down Cradle Valley. She's a bonny little thing, and only 5 years old too. Yes, only five. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hey, is that one of your hens got loose? Look, there it is running over the road. How many hens have you got, apple woman? 12? My, that's a fine lot, isn't it? 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Sly-One took out his handkerchief and did a most tremendous sneeze. Achoo! Achoo! He sneezed. Then he put his handkerchief away. The other day I sneezed 20 times running, he told the apple woman. 20, just think of it. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. That's the number of your little house, apple woman, isn't it? Now, I live at number 31, 31, 32, and 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. That reminds me, apple woman, there were 46 rooks in my garden yesterday. What do you think of that? And the day before that, there were 42, 42, 43, 44, 45. Now I wonder if you can see the trick that Sly-One was playing on the poor old apple woman. She listened to him talking and saw him taking out the apples one by one, and she didn't know that although he seemed to be counting them very carefully, he was taking far more than he should. He went on counting 45, 46, 47, 48. That's how old I am, apple woman. 48 last birthday. My, how the time does fly, doesn't it? It seems only the other day that I was 41. Yes, surely it does. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Do you know, apple woman? I have got 49 buttons on my new coat. No, I'm wrong. I lost one yesterday. So there's only 48 now. Yes, 48, 48, 49, 50. He put the last apple on his barrow and paid the apple woman 50 pennies for them. Then he politely said good morning, raised his pointed cap, and wheeled his barrow away. But do you know how many apples the old rascal had on his brightly painted barrow? He had 83, for which he had only paid 50 pennies. The apple woman thought that her apple tub looked rather empty, but as she had heard the brownie counting the apples, she thought must be all right. Not so long after that, I happened to pass by Sly-One's cottage, and I saw him selling 50 apples to a customer who had bought a bag in which to take them away. I stopped and listened to him selling them, and this is how he sold them. You want 50 apples, Pipiti? He said. Very well. I have some fine ones here. I'll count them out for you, if you will hold out your bag. Now then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How's your sister, Pipiti? She wasn't at all well when I saw her last. Oh, I'm glad she is better. Let me see. How many sisters and brothers have you got? 15. My, that's a great number. 15. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21. By the way, did you know that the queen is going to have 21 fiddlers at the next dance? Yes, she is really. There was a talk about having 31. Fancy that, 31. Sly-One popped the apples into the bag as he talked, and his customer listened to him. 31, 32, 33, 34. Have you heard that poor old Raggedy the gnome has been turned out of the cottage he's lived in for 34 years? Asked Sly-One. Yes, 34 years he's lived there. And he told me, poor old chap, that he had hoped to live there for 48 years. But he won't now. 48, 49, 50. There, that's a lot. Have you brought your 50 pennies with you? Pipity had, and he handed them over to Sly-One. Then he went off with his bag, thinking that he had got 50 fine red apples in it. Hadn't he heard Sly-One count them? But alas for poor old Pipity, he had only got 22. And it's no wonder that Sly-One gets rich, is it? For he had got back the 50 pennies he had spent that morning, and on his barrow he still had 61 apples left to sell. But that sort of thing really can't be allowed. So tomorrow I am going to the apple woman, and I shall ask her if she will let me count her apples out to Sly-One when he comes to buy them. I shall play his own trick on him, and I do wonder what he'll do, don't you?